Starting off on Monday, I forgot to film my breakfast, but trust me, you're not missing out. You'll see it like 7 times in the rest of this video. But I just had a microwaved sweet potato with fresh berries, yogurt, and peanut butter. And then to finish off the rest of the yogurt that I didn't use on the potato, I mixed in a little bit of protein powder and topped it with the best granola ever, which is Jessica's Natural Foods. I love the chocolate chip flavor. And then before I went to my hairdresser appointment, I had some coffee because I needed some pep in my step. So this was just a latte that I didn't finish from the previous day. I do that a lot. I buy coffee out and then finish it the next day. For dinner, my mom and I shared some Kite Hill mushroom ravioli, which is the best vegan pasta ever. And then I also had a side salad and I attempted to make butternut squash soup. It tasted like crap, but it's fine. I tried. And then before I went to my friend's house for our Secret Santa party, I had this True bar. It's a vegan protein bar that I find at my local Target. Love the peanut butter chocolate flavor. And then while I was at my friend's house, I had some Boom Chicka Pop kettle corn. This stuff is literally addicting. Highly recommend. And then I also finished the night with a cutie. The next day, I had chocolate protein oatmeal. This is what you're going to see so many times, but I'm just showing you how thick it is. I top it with 2 types of peanut butter and banana. So good. At lunch, I made a protein coffee. So I just started with my favorite Ghost protein, some soy milk, and coffee. So I do 1 cup of Stoke cold brew, and then about half a cup of soy milk or whatever non-dairy milk, half a frozen banana, and half a scoop of chocolate protein powder or whatever protein you want. Put it in your blender and blend that ish up. I also sometimes add spinach for some extra greens and health benefits. So I did that this day, and this is what it looks like. It literally doesn't even taste like coffee. It just tastes like your protein powder, but you get the caffeine. So I absolutely love making this when I'm at home and have a blender. And then here I am just showing you the size. It's literally massive, my NutriBullet. And then for the rest of my lunch, I finished the rest of our ravioli from the previous night, topped it with Rouse tomato basil marinara and some nutritional yeast, which is vegan crack. Basically, it has a cheesy flavor. And then for a midday snack, little lunch dessert kind of situation, I just had a caramel rice cake. I think it's Quaker brand. And I topped it with my favorite peanut butter, which is the Trader Joe's organic creamy peanut butter. And then I top it with a little bit more salt. For dinner, I tried out this Alpha burrito for the first time. I'm a sucker for frozen burritos. This one was a little too spicy for me, but the flavor was really good. And then I just had it with a side salad. We had tacos a few nights ago, so it was kind of like taco leftovers. But this was a super easy, quick meal that I often have just because I'm lazy in the kitchen. So if you are too, this is an easy option for you. And then I always call this my dessert potato, but it's kind of part of my dessert. It's just a Japanese sweet potato topped with peanut butter and banana. Don't knock this combo until you try it. I know it might look weird, but it's literally my favorite food. Like it would be my last meal for sure. And then the next morning I had chocolate protein oatmeal. Once again, so good. Literally eat it every day. It's the perfect post-gym workout, post-workout meal. I don't know, I can't speak, but I had that. And then for a morning snack, I had one of these mini mixed berry muffins that we had at dinner the previous night. These are so cute and good. And then for part of my lunch, I just had a strawberry yogurt. I forget the brand, and I mixed in some vanilla protein powder to make it thicker and tastier. And then I crumbled up a strawberry, like Fig Newton-ish kind of bar. I've recently been obsessed with this brand, and I'm just trying out all the flavors. So this was the strawberry one, and I love yogurt parfaits. Once again, they're so easy to make, which is the key thing for me. And then I also had a little bit of Japanese sweet potato just because a yogurt parfait is not enough for lunch for me. So I made my favorite combo in the world. And then that afternoon, my mom and I headed to a local coffee shop. It's called Canary Coffee Bar if you live in the Milwaukee area. And I just got a lavender oat milk latte, which is my absolute favorite latte flavor combo to get if I'm going out. Then for dinner this night, I made myself a baked potato, a very sad one at that. It just had vegan butter and 2 types of cheese, and then I also had a salad. Big shocker, for my second dinner, little dessert kind of dealio, I had a Japanese sweet potato with peanut butter and banana. If I meal prep these, I literally do not stop eating them until they're gone, so maybe it would be better if I just didn't meal prep them. Anyways, the next morning I had some chocolate protein oatmeal. This morning I warmed it up. Some days I'll eat it cold, some days I'll eat it hot. All just depends, but I always have the same kind of combo. And then this morning I actually made some cinnamon sugar scones. The recipe is on my food Instagram, so I will link it down below, but these turned out so good. I could have probably baked them a little bit more, but I like things underbaked, so it was fine with me. So I had multiple slices of that for lunch, and then I also had another protein coffee. I made it the exact same ways I did previously in the week, and this was a perfect at-home coffee. I took it on the go before we went grocery shopping, and then this is just a little pan over of some of the food that I picked up. For dinner that night, my mom and I made chili, and the recipe is from The Grit, which is a restaurant at the University of Georgia. It's literally my favorite restaurant ever. And then I just paired that with an entire sweet potato, some extra veggies, and topped it all off with nutritional yeast to add a cheesy flavor to my chili. This was super good. And then for dinner, wow, didn't see that coming. I know. I had a Japanese sweet potato with peanut butter and banana, and then a little slice of my scones. And I did that while watching Wheel of Fortune. And then I was still hungry, so I had a chocolate red bar as more of like a dessert, later night kind of situation. I'm showing you the nutrition facts. I love these. They're super good. Then the next morning, I had some more warm chocolate protein oatmeal. It's just the way to go. I swear, it's so good. I love oatmeal. It's literally one of my favorite meals to eat. And it's super filling because I needed some fuel for my solid core workout. And then I met up with some friends in Madison and I got an iced oat milk latte. I think I got a vanilla oat milk latte. It was super duper good, and this coffee shop was adorable. It's called Grace Coffee Company in Madison. And then I forgot to film my lunch, but I had a chocolate peanut butter smoothie bowl from Blended. And then I also had the last Belvita like cracker thing in this vanilla oat package, and I also have one of those every morning before the gym, just a little FYI. And then for dinner this night, I made a microwavable Gardein meatless pasta bowl thing. We had it in our freezer and I needed to use it up, so I did that. And then I also had a salad with vegan cold cuts, I don't know if that's what you call it, and roasted veggies, and I added some rice onto that as well. And then for my dinner part 2/dessert, I had the exact same thing I had the night before. On to the next morning, I decided to show you making my oatmeal since I thought the exact same clip over and over was boring. So first I put on the banana coins, then I make my chocolate peanut butter powder into like a liquid, and then I also drizzle some creamy natural peanut butter. And then for my morning snack, I had some more cinnamon sugar scone. I just kept snacking on this until we ate it all because I am such a snacker, and if I ever have baked goods, I cannot resist them and I just keep eating them. Then for lunch this day, I tried out this Nancy's strawberry hibiscus yogurt. Do not recommend. And then I had mush overnight oats in the strawberry flavor. Thought I'd have kind of a strawberry theme. That lunch wasn't very satisfying, so I made another protein coffee because it gets some calories in, gets some health benefits, and some caffeine. So it's literally a win-win-win. So I drank that while working on a painting. And then I was waiting for my family for dinner. They got some takeout and I was hangry, so I made like an appetizer of some avocado toast, and then I also finished the container of bitchin sauce tonight. This is so good. You literally need to try bitchin sauce. It's amazing, and I just had that with some carrot sticks. I topped my avocado toast with sliced cherry tomatoes, salt, garlic salt, shredded lettuce, and everything but the bagel seasoning, and this is what my dinner looked like. Then for dessert, I'm just showing you that I meal prepped more potatoes. Like I was saying, this is my issue. I just have them at the ready, but I had a Japanese sweet potato with peanut butter and banana. I can't believe how many times I had it this week, but at the same time, I totally can't because I'm addicted and I love to eat it every day. Then I'm just showing you how much of the cinnamon sugar scone I ate throughout the day. I think I probably had some more of it at night. It's highly addicting. Then the next morning, I had my chocolate protein oats. This morning I had them cold, and I'm just showing you how thick the texture is. So good. Okay, so then I just topped it with the banana coins, chocolate powdered peanut butter, and regular peanut butter. Swirl that shiz up, and it's good to go. For lunch, I had the same combo I had on Monday, which is just a microwave sweet potato with yogurt that I mix blueberries and strawberries into, or whatever fresh berries I have. And then I always top it with some cinnamon, sea salt, and creamy peanut butter. Can we talk about how much I eat peanut butter? I literally eat it for every meal. And then I also had 2 slices of this vegan pizza. I think it was like mushroom kale or something. My mom ate the rest of the pizza, but I couldn't resist those 2 slices. And then I had half of this chameleon cold brew oat milk latte in the maple flavor. This was super good. I had low expectations and it exceeded them. So I highly recommend if you're in the search for a new coffee that you can get at the grocery store. For dinner, my mom and I roasted up a bunch of veggies. So we did mushrooms, bell peppers, and delicata squash, as well as we made some Gardein fried rice. It just comes frozen from the grocery store and you make it. And then I put all of that on a bed of spinach, kind of like a salad. Made myself some tofu as well in the air fryer. And then I also had some croissant. I got a vegan croissant from the bakery section at Whole Foods, and I topped that with vegan mozzarella. And then for dessert, I had a Japanese sweet potato with peanut butter and banana. But I paired it with a cookie that I got at the grocery store. This was like a vegan birthday cake cookie, and the base of it is chickpeas, which I've never seen like a cookie you buy made with chickpeas. I've made that recipe myself, but it was super fun to try. Not the best cookie, but here it is. I'm gonna try other flavors. I don't know if just the birthday cake one wasn't the best, but I like the concept. It still tasted good. I finished it, and I'm not mad at it. And that's actually the last thing that I ate this week and everything for this video. I really hope that you guys enjoyed watching, and if you did, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any future content from me. I have tons of exciting stuff coming, and I can't wait to see you guys in my next video.